present, everyone is gaming as I speak or around the world, be it playing games, when you're bored or when you want to have fun or, just to uh, kill your creative mind. 2020 was a year when playing games helped us get through. With over 2.7 billion gamers around the world, have you ever wondered what type of a gamer are you? Well, we can't place each gamer in the same category, but we can make them feel inclusive. Through one of the researches carried at InMobi, we came across three categories: committed, research, regular, and occasional gamers. At different phases in your own gaming journey, you could fall under one of them. Well, you must be curious. Definitely take a look at our research at the end of the session. The wonderful thing about gaming is its power to take people from different backgrounds, viewpoints, ideologies, and bring them all into a feeling of belonging. InMobi is the leading marketing cloud driving real connections between the brands and the consumers. We create new ways for brands to understand, identify, engage, and of course, acquire the consumers by leveraging our exclusive access to the mobile intelligence and technology platforms. This is Sneha here, and I represent InMobi's mobile gaming team for Europe. And I partner with publishers, mobile developers, large mid-sized studios, and I typically help them promote their monetization strategy and also help them increase their revenues. And there is a chance that some of us may have crossed our paths, and I'm excited to be here today. Definitely thank the Mobidictum for this wonderful opportunity. Scaling the business requires growth on both sides. At InMobi, we ensure there is this optimal balance between the demand and the supply. Let's say between the time from an ad impression is made available to the ad that is shown, a lot of engines need to fire, right, for us to view the end ad. And that's how InMobi has partnered with data management platforms to dig deeper on the user insights. And we leverage on viewability and audience measurement platforms like Moat, Double Verify, etc. Don't you think we need to make sure that the ad was shown to a valid human user? And while maintaining a superior user experience, we also focus on more transparency and control for both our publishers and advertisers in the programmatic mobile advertising world today. I'm proud to say that InMobi is a huge adopter and a supporter of the ads.txt and the sellers.json. And we continue to support the IAB on all the technology standards, in turn giving more confidence to our buyers' side in the supply transparency. InMobi's SDK is present across 20,000 apps, and it's continuing to grow. And we make it easy for our app developers, mid-sized studios, and publishing houses to monetize their games with us. And with the recent mobile ecosystem change of the IDFA iOS 14.5, InMobi's preparedness to adapt our publishers to this change comes with a sense of urgency basis of the market requirements through constant communication and feedback, be it updating the latest SDKs, ensuring that the users have a solid waterfall stack. We have it all, and we have in fact created an exclusive playbook for everyone to access. And another aspect which InMobi truly believes is the customer-first approach. And this is another area where InMobi has managed to, have the people continue to work with us. And that's where we talk about the prioritized customer success. And these are some of the numbers on the InMobi exchange. All right, now getting to the main part of the topic today, game monetization and growth done right. Now, you're a publisher and you have an app and have a lot of active users, and you want to make money now. Isn't that all? Isn't that one of our priorities lately? And you have convinced your development team and you're ready to integrate a new monetization SDK. Now, here are my thoughts on how you can shorten this curve to reach your SDK partner's true potential. Because we all know, and we've had all the leaders in this hyper casual space say that speed and time is an essence. So, no wasting time. We need to just get right in to make the extra money here. The first step will be open your mediation. You definitely want to solve challenges of fill rate, ECPM, efficiency, and management, which is your latency. The benefits that you get as soon as you integrate an SDK is access to the mediation platform of your choice, and of course, the InMobi exchange when you take the InMobi SDK, of course. And InMobi is proud to have partnered with platforms like Google, Iron Source, AdMost, Mopub, Fiber, etc. And we typically find that as the user base of a publisher grows, one specific network is not able to win, let's say, all the countries, the different users, the ad formats. And that's why we say, let the ad network now fight for the waterfall position. Let's say see what the competition is offering, or wait for the mediation to place on a higher position. These are some of the initial learning period that is needed. And on some occasions, we have brand campaigns as well, or let's say burst campaigns, either during a weekend or during certain festivities, which offer really high ECPM for maybe a short period, probably 3 days, or probably just for the weekend. Now, how can you win? Let's say probably a transparent ad stack, or at times even a screenshot of your basic waterfall setup can help optimize your traffic. So this is how a mediation layer can optimize and solve your problem C of fill, ECPM, latency. Fast forward, and thanks to the real-time in-app bidding solution. And this is now giving the publishers to monetize their inventory on InMobi demand from the get-go via some of our partners like Iron Source, Max, Mobile, and many more to come. At this stage, let me share a fun analogy and also go across and share a poll with the attendees here, and then I will continue. And since I left at the header bidding solution, I wanted to today also help publishers understand how the brand DSPs typically choose your inventory. One of the important things here to understand is the app-ads.txt entries. This is a simple text file which consists all of your, you basically list your SSPs, your networks, etc. that you work with. And here you're helping buyers give more transparency to your supply. Secondly, the other thing that brand DSPs love about publishers' traffic is when the publishers are able to share information about the type of ads that they like, the demographic details, the data signals, and if they are okay, let's say with ads based on finance or ads based on food to political ads, etc. And brand DSPs also love when the publishers have bulk traffic. Moving on to the next important aspect is delighting your players with an engaging ad experience via ad impact formats. So we're all aware of the formats that are there in the market. Sometimes the publisher's strength might be only on one format, or the publisher might be strong in all the formats. The thing that monetization partners like us in the market encourage you to do is not stick to just one format. Definitely explore and continue to do A/B tests, granular tests for all formats, be it in the waterfall or be it in the header bidding solution. So we typically have banners, interstitial rewarded videos, playbills that is predominantly available in the gaming section. And banner, as we all know, is the most recognizable format when you play games or as you browse. And then the interstitial, and then you have the interstitial ads, which, when created very well, can improve the CTRs for your app. And then, of course, the rewarded videos, where you're going to engage the user to watch the ad in return for probably more coins or more such rewards. The other thing here that InMobi is extremely proud about is being a part of this hyper casual movement. So, as I said, fast forward, we have the in-app bidding solution for the publishers in today's world. Now, here's the fun analogy that I want to share. Say you are bidding 2 million for player X to join the Arsenal team. And in a waterfall, that's the equivalent of the auctioneer going to each individual bidder. Now, hey, do you want to buy? He says no. Next, do you want to buy? No. Next, versus who wants to pay what for this player? And this is the real world example of what header bidding is doing. And of course, giving lesser manual efforts as a publisher integrates through this option. Now, in the next stage, I want to help understand how the publisher's inventory is being sold to the final advertiser. You must have seen that there is a lot of banner placements which are seeing brand advertising. But you know what? There is equal demand for brand on the full screen videos as well. So matching that right supply with the advertiser's needs is key. Talking about brand, it typically falls into three buckets. And then I was also talking about how important it is to understand your publisher's ad format strength, and don't limit to only one format. Definitely be open to experimenting all the formats across, either in waterfall or header bidding, because these strategies are going to increase your opportunities for brand monetization. As I said, InMobi is a part of this hyper movement, and we are grateful to have witnessed an exponential growth of hyper casual studios, publisher studios, etc. And lucky to have partnered with predominantly most of them in over the last couple of years, and especially from their initial stages. And I would like to share one such story today and just taking you through some of the partners that we work with, right from Crazy Labs, Loop Games, to Unico Studios, Triple Dot, Suji Games, Dual Cat, etc. Now, let me share the interesting story of, the success story that we had with Loop Games. The company wanted to increase their overall ad monetization value in the early days. They started with banners, utilizing a waterfall and in-app bidding solution. And InMobi here helped them set multiple price points, and these line items ran through the hybrid model unique to Max. Now, the solution. Following InMobi's in-app bidding integration with Max, this company, elected to embrace the InMobi audience bidding, hoping that this will increase their ad revenues and, of course, the auction efficiency. What did this move do? This move ensured that there was going to be only one placement that bids dynamically and allow InMobi to monetize, say, 100% of the traffic with just one placement. And as we are aware, as soon as a partner moves from a waterfall to a header bidding, the amount of manual efforts that's going to be involved will be less. And all they needed were 3 placements for the different ad slots. The other thing the InMobi team did was timely reminders to update their ads.txt entries. As I said, regular updates of this is going to help your advertisers pick high quality inventory from the marketplace. And as I said, it's a text file where you're going to list all the information about your SSP partners, the different ad networks, and the ad exchanges. And then the other thing this company did is testing, A/B testing interstitials. So from banner, they were open to exploring other ad formats. And coming to the results, this company has seen major success by moving to the InMobi audience bidding. In the first 2 weeks, post adoption, their daily revenues went by 25%. And by the end of 30 days, we saw an increase of 61% in the banner ad revenue. So indeed, a big efficiency boom for this company. InMobi audience bidding in the process has also helped reduce the latency and waterfall placement maintenance, thereafter improving their fill rates by 11%. And I can tell you that we continue to capitalize on this momentum by regular A/B tests on bidding versus waterfall, and trying out different ad sizes, more granular tests. Let's say having more price points if we are expecting any sort of burst campaigns, and yeah, and we have also in the process managed to help them improve their performance, particularly in regions like Japan, Australia, Canada. And just sharing some of the testimonials from the publishers that we work across. And just taking the last 2 minutes, especially to talk about the two products that InMobi is, working on. We are all aware of the IDFA concern in this mobile ecosystem. And to mitigate this impact, we have two product solutions. One is the PG deals, and the other one is the unified ID. Now, talking about PG deals, this is going to be an exclusive one-on-one deal setup, which is going to allow the buyers, let's say your DSPs, who will be interested in inventory that's going to give them premium audiences. And this is for all gaming publishers who have, let's say, unique audiences. And the other solution that we have is the unified ID. And what are we asking the publishers to do here is, integrate with the unified ID partners that InMobi works with, and allow first party data to be captured, definitely in a very secure way. And this will in turn be shared with the advertisers for better targeting in a secure way. And I hope that my session was informative. If you have any further questions, please write to me. And I'm also happy to take questions if any. Just a second. All right. How many games are you are using the bidding solution in your company? Okay, let me put it this way. How many people have opted for, or how many people are looking at ad bidding solution, let's say the last 1 year? We have, increasingly at InMobi, we are observing that a lot of publishers are open to test and explore new technology in the market, in the gaming market. And we are seeing a constant increase. I wouldn't be able to, put forth specific numbers, but let's say the casual market is such that, fastest fingers first, speed, not going to waste time. And I'd say everyone is definitely open to the, to exploring this solution as well. Right. And I also wanted to take just the last 2 minutes on the poll. I believe I was able to publish it, but okay. All right, I missed out on publishing it, but I hope you enjoyed my session, and I will be happy to take questions offline as well. And looking forward to network, and I hope everyone enjoys the next 2 days. Thank you.